Shaw. I'm the UK Director for PFL. Education for Life, that's the name of the company. We're a UK company. We've been running for around 15 years now, and we send students from Africa and Pakistan and the UAE to Australasia, Canada, North America, but also mainly UK. Well, they've got a great opportunity to meet with at least 25 of the top UK universities and colleges for a start. It gives them an opportunity to meet some of the academics from those colleges, and the people that they will meet will give them advice on their education, on their especially career advice as well, and it will give them a chance to learn about the UK, the education system, what's possible for them, about the costs involved, about visa issues, and also about what they need in terms of filling in an application to get an offer for that course. We become a sort of agent for some of our UK schools, but we also help ourselves. We help the students. We don't just act as a transport for them to go to the UK. We do help them with careers advice, with visa advice. So we're here as a service to the student, not just a service to the UK school to get them there. So we do all sorts of customer service for the student and for the UK partner. We don't have any connection to the UK government. We have a UK division within our company. But what we do have is we have very good links into UK policy and government policy. And we are experts on assisting with visa guidance, for example. So although we don't get support or financial aid from the UK government, we're a fully funded private company. We do have lots of links into the government bodies and sponsorship bodies and so on. Most of the universities and colleges that we have in the fair over the next week, they have their own scholarship schemes. Some relate just to Nigeria, some to Africa, some to students from all over the world. So there's lots of different scholarships available. A lot of them might depend on the academic quality of the students, so the students still have to be of an academic level, and they may qualify for scholarships. But there are part scholarships, there are full scholarships, some scholarships pay for everything, the transport and everything. So there's lots available, but students need to come along and speak to PFL, and we can guide them in that fashion. So as long as they're academically qualified, there must be some form of scholarship available for them. Depends what they're looking to study at. I mean, our universities and colleges we have at the fair, they have courses that range from what's called a foundation course, which allows students to then go onto a bachelor's course. So they have the bachelor's courses, they have what's called a top-up course, where somebody may have an HND qualification and wants a bachelor's, and they can go into the final year top-up of a bachelor's. We have 1 year taught masters, we have 2 year research masters, we have PhD courses which can last 5 years, all sorts of courses. So in terms of what qualifications do you need, they vary. But if somebody wants to get on a bachelor's, for example, they must have either a foundation course or they must have A-levels, for example. Some students still do A-levels. If you want to get onto a master's course, you generally need a good bachelor's degree, generally second class or above, but some HNDs may be acceptable for a pre-masters, for example. So there's lots of different qualifications. Our counsellors and our staff at PFL will be able to help anybody who wants to know the qualifications that match their needs. This is the 10th expo we've had in Nigeria, and this is what we call our main expo, which it happens once a year. But we also have smaller events throughout the year, so we go to other cities that maybe many of the UK partners cannot get to, such as Port Harcourt, for example. So we would hope to continue this sort of event as a main event, but we have all sorts of events going on throughout the year. But yeah, fingers crossed, we'll be carrying on for many years to come. As well as helping students, we're also helping businesses and local colleges and universities to link with UK partners. So this evening we're inviting universities, we're inviting Lagos State Government, we're inviting oil companies, business partners, corporate partners, anybody who's interested in linking with universities or education supplies in the UK, really. And they're going to come along and they're going to meet the guys from the UK and see how can they work in partnership. You know, for example, quite a number of universities in Nigeria really want to look at UK partnerships. They may have the academic quality in their institution, but maybe some of the laboratories maybe for sciences aren't as up to date as maybe some are in the UK. So they may want their students to go and study a little bit in the UK for a few months just to use the facilities, or a UK university might want to set up a research group with an oil company and look at environmental issues, for example, in the Niger Delta. So there's lots of potential there for different types of partnerships.